Carroll. This is Dr. Meg from the Chiropractic Family Wellness Center, housed here in Oasis. Welcome to our channel. Today, we are going to talk to you a bit about
how soon am I going to feel differently when I start getting adjusted? This is a very, very common question that over the 30 years we've been in practice, I think we hear this so often, and it's a very challenging one to answer because we're individuals, right? We come to the office with our own individual stories and our own experiences, and it's so important to understand that even though you may have the same symptoms that somebody next to you has, you have a different body, you have a different life history, and so your response is going to be different to the adjustments than somebody next to you who may feel exactly the same feeling shooting down their leg or the same headaches or whatever the symptom may be. That's a very critical piece to understand, that somebody may get adjusted one time and feel radically different. And it may feel frustrating if you've been getting adjusted for 2 weeks and you don't really feel that different, and you have the same symptom, or your friend down the road who told you to go to the chiropractor had very different time frame in terms of how soon they felt better. We have to take into account that everybody is unique, and we have our own individual stresses that our body has worked on and individual life history that impacts how quickly you will respond to the chiropractic adjustment. One of the important things to know is that in the beginning, oftentimes the response that we see is very subtle, and as trained chiropractors, we can see changes that feel big to us and that look big to us in terms of movement of the spine as you're laying on the table, in terms of changes in the tone as we work on your spine. Those are big responses that the body is making, and you may feel no change at all. But as those changes build, as we go through the process of adjusting somebody, then they will start feeling it. It may take 2 weeks before they say, wow, I can finally turn my head when I'm driving in the car. And that seems like a small change, but that has been 2 weeks of the body releasing enough tension, enough stress to actually create more overall range of motion in 7 different vertebrae. That's a huge change, even though it seems like a small one. The stepstones can be small, and you have to understand that they can also be very subtle in the beginning.
we see children and tiny infants. And in the beginning, it always made me just think so differently about how amazing the body was, because their adjustments are so dramatic for a baby when we adjust them. And then I began to realize that their nervous system is fresh and new. It's just been created in the last 10 months inside their mama, and it's so open to information. One of the things that I personally find and have found through my 30 years of getting adjusted, 35 years of getting adjusted, is that sometimes I hold on to things because and I don't understand it completely in myself, but sometimes I'm not ready. So Dr. Meg will give me a most amazing adjustment. I'll receive what I can, and I move on. But I may not be in the moment of my life when I am open to that change that is possible. I feel like the children, they have no attachment to any of these patterns they have created. Now, why would I want to hold on to something that's not serving me? One of the things I came to find out is I have to be different. I have to make better choices. I have to move beyond my thing and not be part of but I have a right knee that's yucky, so I can't do that hike with you. And I might have to move beyond that, work my knee differently now that my body is healing, and I might have to be a different Dr. Carroll. So it's an interesting concept, but it may be part of the way you are holding. Your body and nervous system may need time more than someone else who has learned that process already once in their life. That's a big part of this, is that it is about learning when you're older, like we are, and taking adjustments beyond 5 years old, 3 years old, all of it actually. The nervous system learns how to be unsubluxated, how to be free of the tensions and memories of stress. If I've compounded the same experience 30 years in my body, and then I take an adjustment, I might need time for that adjustment to keep happening so that I can remember to be different. It's possible.
Just be patient with your body and know that one of the most important principles of healing is time. And time is individual, and time is unique to each person. So your time frame for healing is whatever it needs to be. And also, the more that you participate in other aspects of health, the more you're going to respond faster. We definitely find that people who have a regular routine of yoga and who get massage and who take advantage of other practices that we have here in the building, they do respond faster and they do see change happen in their bodies more quickly. So what you do outside of the adjustment very much impacts how quickly your body will respond to the adjustment. The most important piece really is that your body is healing in its own time and way, and it is healing. So especially if you're getting adjusted regularly, if you're on a plan, your body is healing. And sometimes we can get angry, it's like, I want it different today. And that's not how healing works. It's not how real deep healing works. And when we are patient and we allow that healing to unfold as it does, it's an amazing experience of learning your body, getting more in touch with your body, and understanding how to take care of yourself even better.
Thank you for listening, and we are here on the channel, and please come and watch, and we'll be back soon.